You know I can operate on 2 hours of sleep. How you doing? Welcome back to Let's Play Princess Evangile Side Blind. We're continuing Shioto. It was warm in the bathroom. Look at that. It's full. This really doesn't spare any hot, does it? Seriously. It's good for us today, though. Let's get inside. Right. Took a shower to get off the sweat that dumped into the tub. Now that's refreshing. Seriously. It was liberating. With no one else around, we could stretch out and relax all I liked. The rest of the rooms are nice and large, but I always wanted to try this bath out. Just one time, okay? If I find you here, they'll get really mad. You've been here already. Why is it? Never mind. Right. I have a feeling that probably ever just has those white ones, but I don't know for sure. I've time to review it. She always stayed at school for the first day of education, then back to her parents' house. Thought that as long as she was going home, I may go too. Shiho agreed. Right, they see each other every day. But humans, once they get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, can't go back to the way they used to be. Thought going back to that cheap apartment with no heater was so repulsive that I ended up staying at the dorm. Even without my girlfriend, though, I found ways to pass the time. We're done a pile of homework and took day trips into town to see friends. Today is Christmas Eve, and I promised I would spend it with Chiho. Out in the world, Christmas Eve is the day you spend with your lover, after all. Naturally, this would be the first time I have such a very wonderful Christmas. I was working on my homework, but I was checking the clock so often that I barely got anything done. Let me put this so I can see it. Night came early in winter, even though it was still only early evening. It was already pitch black outside. You know, it gets dark at like 5 o'clock here. It still does. It's supposed to be over for like 2 months. Hey. Hi. Hey. I got down off the bus and found Chio waiting for me. Holy, because I've waited for this day forever. Me too. We want to stay at the dorm, but Dad would get mad if I didn't come home. I wanted to see my friends when he talked to his literary. I saw his friends too. Pete's widow, I told him I had transferred into business. Yeah, we say the words I transferred to girls' school and you're a guy. That raises a few red flags. And also sparks a lot of questions. So did mine. Plus. So they were dating. They were dubiously congratulatory. But dubiously. Joey, you're really popular with the girls. Right. The dude's part was mostly joking. They really did congratulate me. My closest friends. They all knew how I felt. So did you tell me about us? No, I was too self-conscious. I see. Got back arm in arm. The town was busy here at this year's end, and there were a lot of couples like us around. Christmas really is nice. It really is. I used to spend it with the girls. This year they all call me traitor. I see. I used to spend Christmas working. Working? It's a profitable time of year. So cakes, just a bit Santa Claus, things like that. Honestly, I'd never dreamed that I'd be strolling on the day at night with my girlfriend. It was extremely cold out, but I barely felt it at all with Chio by my side. So you taking me today? Chio smiled at me. Is everything to be so I really got my hopes up. It'll meet expectations, I think. Doesn't sound promising. Well, it's not like I've been there before. This place looks familiar. Yep, I know where this is. Go to the elevator and peeked in the restaurant. She'll grab my arm in shock. He has 500,000 yen. Oh, she decide whether it's too expensive or not. It's okay, it's supposed to be expensive. But just pointed that out. I still have all my lottery winnings from before, so... Right, that's right. But still. Come on, Christmas comes once a year. We can indulge a little. That's true. Supposed to be a reservation to invite us to our table. We do like a high-class restaurant, but naturally it was past for Christmas Eve. Sit down at the table, Chiho spoke. I don't really like this though. This is what Shima told me about it. She said it's a good place for a man to show his resourcefulness. She was a really fun person, isn't she? By the way, did you tell your parents about us? Oh, no, not yet. I see. I guess we'll tell them at New Year's then. Did they have success about this type of thing? Yeah, I think Mom and I realized it. Really? Today, I'm a tourist tonight with friends. Yep. That success is extremely strong. It's like observation hockey, but a whole lot more useful. I'll just laugh like she sees through everything. They say I know her. How's Masai-kun doing? So I think... I see. Anyway, I'm glad you told her that. Because I wanted to spend the whole day with you. By the way, change the subject. How are you going to talk with Mom on the phone before? Tell her about us? No, Mom said something weird. Something weird? She asked how my dad was doing. You ever ask that? No, no, it's just there was something kind of serious in how she said it. Serious? I see. I told her how about Dad ran off before, so why is she so worried about how he's doing? We can find out over the phone. You don't think... Meow. I'll leave that up to the interpretation of what I was thinking about. No, if we think about him, he'll show up. Wonder how he's doing. Yeah. Oh, Bastard was such a smooth talker. It was hard to believe he'd be down the rails or anything like that. It was still one of our problems. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. Positive half-hearted, she shook her head and also half-heartedly. Oh, it's good. Thank you for the meal. You're welcome. It's nice to have French cuisine now and then. I've heard Italian myself. Yeah. Yeah, it feels a little stuffy, but the food was good and there was more of it than you expect from a place like that. And as we walked to the bus stop. Hey, so I just wanted to visit before we go back to the dorm. Huh? Where? Sure. Sure, go to Shrine. Is that okay? Sure. This is sounds of the way from the station to the Vincent S. Bus driver left us off as a residential stop, but he was probably surprised when he heard we were going to the Mystery Shrine. So this is how they left it. Is this first time here, Shiho? Yeah, how about you? Yeah, looks like they never rebuilt it. Looks like you should probably pay a visit, but now it had the air of an abandoned ruin. We had to walk around it.
ごめんね。今日寒いのに。
How did you get here? It's so cold today. No, it's fine. I forget I pulled against Silkio, but that's a whole other game. But Archio so is a part of host me. Won't feel cold this way. It's at the center of the grounds, Chiho spoke. Here for what happened. Here was what happened that summer. Okay. And so I told her. Told her what I told her before. Why I chose Rise-san and what happened at the shrine that night. And the shrines we got, as you can see in this beautiful background. I can use this background, but that would be illegal to use it, so I can't. That's alright, I lost a memory. The mom had taken me in for a while. That's why she hadn't seen me for the rest of the summer. Figured I story she let out a long sigh. I'm really glad you didn't die. But of course, Leslie got the scar on your back. I didn't tell her about it, but she had seen it during the swim classes. Yes, I don't trust that much. She looked around. Okay, I'm satisfied. Next year, Messiah. Yeah? Let's do a festival together. Sounds great. Put my arm on Chiho and kiss her. Love you, Chiho. Love you too. She was in my embrace, hugging me tightly. Next year and next year and the next year. And on. Together. Yeah. Yep. We slept together today. She was sat on up and I cleared her body. Hey, do you remember long ago? Long ago? We were kids, you slept over at my place. Ah, yeah, but that was on the floor and you were on the bed. No, she just reminded me of that. She just seemed to relax leaning back against me. Remember, I could hear being just a few feet away. I've been over for so long as I could remember, so it felt a little strange having someone else in my room. We stayed up late, talking and looking up at the ceiling. Yeah. What did you even talk about? I can't remember anymore. Me neither. It's probably nothing special. I just remembered that it was something fun that it had felt run. And that the next day I had always been exhausted. Back then, I never thought it would end up like this. Yeah, me either. We were just kids after all. Now I thought about it, there had been nothing exciting to me about spending the night in the girl's room at the time. We were just kids after all, so Chiyo's parents didn't think anything of it. But, hey, Messiah. Chiyo squeezed my hand tightly. So I knew vaguely that I wanted to be a bride. course, it couldn't just be anyone. She shut it off. Now she knew what she was trying to say. I'm happy. Press my cheek against hers. Can't wait until New Year's. Yeah. But to be honest, your dad scares me a little. Part of his appearance, but I also knew just how deeply he loved Chiho. Most fathers would be sad at the idea of their daughter being taken away. That's why the thought of introducing myself, of hearing her father's judgment, worried me so much. It should be fine. They both like you after all. Yeah, hope you're right. This solidifies what I had said last episode about the 8-minute mark. Besides, that's responsibility for honoring me. Right. Here's a matter of responsibility. I'm sure even Dad will have to relent. One problem was that I talk to them again? You're sleepy. Wanna go sleep now? Yeah. Huh, wonder what that means. The year rolled around. The assessment crowds were quiet, but that was to be expected. Here was run by only a handful of staff members. Seems like I was the only person left in the dorms any other year would feel lonely. Probably working and greeting the New Year without much of a New Year's feeling at all. This year was different. Seriously different. This was the first New Year's I'd be spending with my girlfriend. But besides, it wasn't just my girlfriend, it would be her family too. I was getting pretty nervous. But first we'd be doing the customary New Year's shrine visit, so there was still a little time before the moment of destiny arrived. Okay, better get ready to go. Really at Christmas, Shiho was waiting for me as I got off the bus. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The two of us walked together to the station. Took the train to Tsukishi Shrine, the same one we visited in the summer. Just I read someone I wanted to use him to. I see. What did they say? Moment, haha, I he'd already guessed it, but Dad, what did he say? Teal smiled brightly. You're shaking. That big body of his showing a chihuahua. I couldn't help but laugh. Please don't laugh about that. How good is that? Let me check. Going to Wikipedia, it's basically a red belt. Okay. That's better than I made anyway. I did not. Just say he's going to change karate uniform when he sees you. You're kidding, right? That makes me feel any better. No, wait, no, he said judo uniform. It's the same thing. There are some differences between karate and judo, especially because they're offered the same place for different prices and different times and different instructors. That says he has Dan ranks in judo too. I never knew what to make of him. In a sense, I knew too well. There were days to also at the summer festival, but the grounds were still busy. This is my first time visiting shrine on New Year's Day. Me too. I'm here, I want to make a wish. Do you have something to wish for?
ちらが勝てますようにって。
Something serious. Where's Riz son? For us to win in the election. Ah.
来年もまた一緒に通いたいもんね。
Maybe we'll go school early next year. That's true. Our next year's title is going to totally depend on whether we win or lose. I realized that before too.
私、遠距離恋愛は正直嫌だな。
If you know how to manage those, it's not hard to keep on going. I really don't want a long distance relationship. Chiyokari took my hand. Complicated feelings rose beside me. Yeah. Even back in Tatsuzu, she kept the fact that she had gotten it just for me. Because didn't she like the thought of us being apart? Because she didn't like the thought of being apart. Make sure you words in the correct order or people can be confused. Right here. This is wrong. This is just incorrect. I'm just saying. It's surely worse for now that we had this bond between us. Honestly, I felt the same way. It's so hard to be at campus, but that's really the one problem with missing us.
ほんと
Really. Place 5 in the question box, ring the bell, and put my hands together. Hope that what we say society wins. I hope my meeting with your parents will go well. But I want to add a lot more yen than that, Messiah. To go out and threw another coin.
なんで2回入れるの？
Why did you do it twice? Well, I thought it would be cheap to make 2 wishes on just 5 yen. Last time I went to a shrine, I poured 1,000 yen into that box. Made my wish and left. It came true. I don't think that has anything to do with it, but we'll see. Well, let's go. Right. Chia's house wasn't far from the shrine. Took about 15 minutes on foot. Almost there. Never thought it would be so nervous while visiting my childhood friend's house.
さっきから全然喋らないのね。
Hasn't anything in a while. I'm nervous.
まあまあ、そう固くならない。どうせ知った仲なんだし。
He's the formal. You know already after all. Well, that's true. While we talked, we were at Chio's house. She opened the door quickly.
ただいまー。
Back.
おかえり。
Welcome back. I heard Chio's mom shout cheerfully from the living room.
連れてきたよ
Brought him. Her mother's voice was cheerful, but it was a little creeped out that her father hadn't said anything. I'm coming in. Good chance. So these are her parents. He scares you a little bit. But this makes it okay.
お父さん、何よその格好。
Yeah, we're just like that.
言わなかったか。これはわしの道着だ。
Did I tell you? This is my uniform.
冗談かと思った。
I thought you were kidding. Why is it black belt? I thought it was red belt. Complicated.
わしは冗談は言わん。
I do not kid. That much is obvious, yes. It's been a long time. Well, not that long, actually. You met at the Cut Festival, after all. No response.
しょうがないな。
Oh, we'll forget him.
じゃあ、マサヤはそこに座って。
Come have a seat, Messiah. Right. Excuse me. We also an accent for some reason.
そんなにかしこまらなくてもいいのよ。
Did he be so formal? His mom smiled in amusement.
千穂から話を聞いたとき、私には分かっていたわ。きっと相手はマサヤくんなんだろうって。
You two, too, I knew it would be you. I bowed silently.
わしはわからんかった。
I didn't know.
それはそうでしょうよ。あなたなんか若い頃から色恋には疎いのだから。
Of course, I even medically hope was ever since you were young.
ずっと山にこもっていたからな。
Guess it's all the time spent up in the mountains. Seriously? Sir? Ma'am. I bowed again, earnestly. I'm seeing Chiho. I always spent the rest of my life with her, too.
私も。
Me too.
マサヤくん、
Chiho's dad dressed me for the first time.
君、 悟はできているんだろうね。
You are a parent, aren't you? Are you gonna punch me? I don't want to get punched. Yes, of course I am. What's your responsibility the minute we graduate? I'm going to marry...
いや、そういうことではない。
No, I don't mean...
私の言う覚悟は
No, I don't mean that. I mean... Put his fist on the table. It was the size of a small boulder. It was 3 times larger than mine.
この足を乗り越えていくことができるかという覚悟だ。
I feel like Konami has to power knocking now. Like, I don't think I'd be in a straight fist fight. Are you prepared to defeat me?
ちょっとあなた、何を言っているの？
What are you talking about, dear?
しかしわしは地方の相手にはわし以上の男をと思っていて。
To check out that man who's stronger than me.
地方に一生独身を強いるつもりですか？大体男の価値は腕っぷしだけじゃありませんよ。
Strength is determined by how smart you are, how strong you are, whether you combine the two to become even more powerful.
マサヤ君ならきっと大丈夫でしょう。子供の頃から知ってる相手じゃありませんか。
Sure, Saku will be fine. He's known him since he was a child.
そうだな。
That's true. His body seems sinking in disappointment. One way or another, it seemed he had to accept us. After that, we had a New Year's meal. She was got a little drunk on spiced sake and seemed to have cheered up more or less. This is nice. I like the way this room looks. Kinda basic though. The warm, friendly atmosphere enticed a strange taste in my chest. It's not the first time I had such a pleasant, lively New Year's Day. Sure was nice having family. Though I had parents of my own, obviously. Kat sat on the girl beside me. I remember something she had said once. Yeah, parents were changed to each other at some point too, you know? Huh? So? So there's still potential in the future to lead a happy family life. So it was with Chiho that I would find that happiness. I knew it.
あざにたくさんあるわよ。まだ食べるでしょ？
Have I news too? Are you still hungry? I'd love some. Chiho's mom disappeared into the kitchen. Her dad, his teeth grudging, looked up for a moment as if remembered something.
そういえば、ワンセンヌには白百合会と紅バラ会というある種のグループがあるそうだな。
By the way, Viz has those groups by his side. Red Silver Society, right?
それが？
Yeah, what about it?
なんでも、今年はいわゆるマニフェストを掲げて、3学期の選挙に臨んでいるそうだが。
I've heard about the manifesto's the election campaign the third time.
よく知ってるね。
I know. I'll stop doing that voice now.
それ、本当なのか。学校の変革を目論んでいるということだが。
I'm gonna stop because something got serious, so... Is that true? That they're planning to perform the school? It wasn't good. Her dad had been bothered about this during the Hunter Festival too. She didn't seem to realize it. Pat tried to think of what to say, but I couldn't get the words to come out. When I tried to figure out what to do, she spoke up normally.
本当だよ。だって私もその運動に参加しているんだもん。
That's right, I was looking for it too.
何？
What? Her father's face turned bright red. Even Chiho, who was used to him, was shocked by it.
いかん、いかんぞ。
You can't, absolutely not. That was pitiful, Bam. Let me try. Much better. His fist against the table with an unpleasant cracking sound.
何？あなたどうしたの急に？
What are you doing, dear? Mother ran in. She's concerned, but apparently she assumed it was still about me dating Chiho.
あなたまだ文句を言っているの？娘の選んだ相手なのだから。
You too heard that Josh wasn't about that.
そうではない。聞きなさい。
Stop that, listen to me. She's out herself or especially suspicious.
ワンセンヌが今変わりつつある。という話はお前も聞いたな。
Okay, see that was your uniform. You still see that, look at the bullet right there. I think of the bullet wound? I do not know. I'm not very, or is it burnt? I don't know. I've never seen a wound like that in anyone I've ever actually met. Changing, haven't you?
それが？
So?
それに、地方も加担しているというのだ。
But she was taking part in that. What? Her mother shut off, and her expression took a fearful countenance.
地方、それはいけないわ。
So, for future conflict for the route, Chio, you can't do this. What? Chio's mother, who had been on my side a minute ago, switched suddenly to the opposite position.
何のためにお母さんたちがワンセンヌへの入学を勧めたと思っているの？
What did press you to get into the nest?
何のためって。
Why?
ワンセンヌが素晴らしい学校だからでしょ。
This is a wonderful school.
そうだぞ、地方。
That's right, Chio.
なのにあなたまでワンセンヌを変えようとしているだなんて。
Better try and change it too.
地方、そんな活動はやめなさい。
Chio, you have to stop this. And her mother stayed, in addition to her father, seemed to give extra weight to the sentiment.
話を聞いたとき、私たち眉を潜めたものよ。何を考えているのかしらって。
We were so angry when we first heard about it. We couldn't understand what they were thinking.
そうだ。
That's right.
あなたせっかく後期課程からあのバンセンヌに入ったんじゃないの？お父さんもお母さんも小さい頃からの憧れだったわ。
The work you put in to get to Independence as a final course. Your father and I have admired that school since we were children.
バンセンヌは由緒ある女子校よ。それをむやみに変えてしまっては取り返しがつかないわ。
So if it have changed then? This is the first free girls' school. Change that recklessly, it can never be undone.
いいわね。わかったわね。
Do you hear that? Do you understand?
でも
But, she opened her mouth trying to speak back for the first time.
共学になれば来年もまた一緒にマサイと通えるんだよ。
And you guys can go to school inside again next year.
それがどうしたというの？何も根性の別れというわけでもないのだし。
What does that matter? It's not like you won't see each other for the rest of your lives.
それはそうだけど。
I know that, but
確かに不自由はあるでしょう。でも距離的には近くて、夏と年末年始にはたっぷり会えるわ。
those schools allow for us freedom, but you'll be close by and you'll be able to see each other in the summer and New Year's.
だったら別にいいじゃない。
So what does it matter?
わかったな、地方。
Do you hear me, Chiho? Her father brought out the grave tones again. Air of intoxication had left him, and the color of his face was back to normal.
学校が変わってしまうとしたら、それは仕方がない。だが、それにお前が参加することは許さんからな。
Schools have changed and there's nothing we can do about that. But if you be part of that, I will not allow it. Right. Both of them putting pressure on her, there was nothing she could do. In the end, she nodded and the topic was closed. I took ourselves behind. Originally, we had planned to just go back to the dorm. She had plans to host a strategy meeting. That's it for this episode of Let's Play Princess Bandos Tonight Blind. Next time, choose it out and see what we can do about this problem.